Well, cleaning up after the campaign.
Oh, come on. I seriously doubt that.
Oh.
But I'm glad you're having a good time.
Oh, she's a kick to be with. It's like seeing New York City over again for the very first time.
Sweet kid.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I've been thinking about her and you and all of us. And I have a question about where you and Frank are going to live as soon as he gets out of the hospital.
Oh, well, we've had one discussion about it, but we really haven't reached any decision yet.
Well, I'm sure he's anxious to get back to his home and get settled with his new bride and his son.
Yeah, well, I am too, soon. But
the problem is Maggie and, of course, enough space.
Well, it's not really a problem, but it's a consideration.
But I think I have a solution. Why don't you just leave Maggie where she is? And all of you move in here. We'll be just one big, happy family.
Well, I must say that idea had occurred to me.
Well, what, are you waiting for an invitation?
What?
You're not going to get one.
Oh, all right.
This is as much your house as it is mine and Roger's. You belong here. So if you want to move in with your bags and baggage and your husband and your sister and little John too, that is fine with me.
No, not little John. He should stay right with his parents. It's confusing, his grandparents. It's confusing enough as it is.
No, you're right. You're right.
You know, this is incredibly generous of you.
But you want a good, swift kick. Did you just hear what I said?
Yeah, I know. Dad left this house to all of us.
Yes.
I don't know. I always felt like you belonged here.
Not exclusively. Listen, I am tired of rattling around in this big house all by myself. You know, when you moved here for security reasons, I realized how much I enjoy the company.
And you don't see any problem with this?
That you married the man that I almost married.
Yeah.
No. Jill, things worked out the way they should have. And I know that because it makes me so happy to see the two of you.
Thanks. But you see, there is a problem. You and Patrick, what about your privacy?
Doors closed. And we're grown-ups. We have a very grown-up relationship. No strings, no promises, and nothing's going to interfere with us. Not even you, so I dare you. I double dare you. Okay, I promise I won't.
I'm ready. Oh, Maggie, give Faith and I a couple more minutes.
No, wait, that's not necessary. No, come on in. I've said everything I need to say. Outside of the fact that what is a family house with no family? Thank you.
Maggie, Faith's invited us. Suggested.
Yes.
Suggested that Frank and I move in here when he gets out of the hospital, and that you stay here too.
Oh,
Is that affirmative?
are you kidding? You're taking me in just like that? Thank you.
Well, we've got to check it out with Frank first, but I don't think he's going to give us much problem. Anyway, we better go.
Thank you.
See you later.
Have fun.
Hello there, love. How are you? Improbable as it may seem, I really needed to consult my mother.
We now rejoin Ryan's Hoop. In our story, Siobhan, learning that she is to be Bill's partner, tells her mother of the attraction she feels for him. And eavesdropping, Maggie overhears Frank and Jill discussing Frank's objections to living in the house with Maggie. She decides to do something. Now back to Ryan's Hoop.
Okay, let's get this straight, please. Everything that's going to be saved goes on that side of the room. All the stuff that goes out you can put right over in there. And never the twain shall meet.
That way there won't be any trouble the next election, right?
Well, I'm going to go and pack up my office.
Now, flyers, old printouts, and anything else that's appropriate for the out pile has to be prepared for the recycling station. Henry can tell you the rules if you don't know them.
Yeah, Georgia, this pile right here, that's out, right?
Right.
Okay. Hey,
2 at a time at the most.
I'm in good shape.
Yeah, I can see that. Nevertheless.
Oh, you can take 3 at a time.
Me, Tarzan.
You accept it. Is that the word for it?
That's the word, but I'm not. I'm just practical. Don't knock yourself out.
It's Labor Day. I'm earning my keep.
Well, I doubt if your sister's going to bill you.
No, she's already done so much for me, there's no way I could repair. I just don't want to wear out my buckle.
I think she likes Pat Ryan.
Who doesn't?
No, I mean, in that way.
Well, don't worry. That way, Pat's spoken for. Faith?
Oh. Faith. Right.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something. I let you an opening. Go over and start talking about recycling.
Yeah, but that wasn't on Bill Hyde's list of approaches.
You works with what you got, kiddo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Ryan.
My fault.
No, my fault.
You're right. You okay?
Somebody bring me another medium-sized box, please.
Yeah. Coming up. Yeah.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh, good thing I was here.
Yeah, thanks.
You all right?
I'm swell.
Oh, take these, please. Yeah. Maggie, do you know anything about recycling techniques?
What's to know?
Well, for one thing, you can't do that.
Which?
You can't mix the colored ink with the black and white ink.
I see.
Yeah, and everything has to be tied up. You see, if we brought the stacks of paper down in this condition to the recycling center, they'd laugh in our face.
No kidding.
Yeah, darn right. Listen, I'm going to be driving down there later this afternoon. Would you like to come along?
Where?
To the recycling center. Yeah, it's really an interesting place. Ecology in action.
Will I... Sure, I'd love to.
You would?
Yeah, it'd be great. But first we better tie up this stuff, right?
Right.
So why don't you go get us some twine? We can work faster together.
Okay, coming right up. Maggie! Are you okay?
I tripped. I'm fine, really.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, my back!